Hi guys, my name is Maya and I'm the branding manager for Eros Racing, a STEM racing team. Sustainability is one of the foundational aspects of the STEM racing competition. As climate change becomes a growing concern, it is important that we implement sustainable practices into our competition preparation. On the enterprise rubric, judges asked to see three variations of sustainability: environmental, economic, and social. These three key aspects are known as the triple bottom line, a popular sustainability strategy used by various different organizations regardless of their size. When most people think of sustainability, their mind simply goes to environmental sustainability. However, STEM racing is prompting us to broaden our horizons and think more creatively. In economic sustainability, judges are looking for practices that your team implements to support long-term economic growth. Examples of this might look like reusing old parts of your pit display, working with local businesses to establish discounted partnerships, or implementing vendor scoring charts. Social sustainability has two fundamental aspects: internal and external. Internal social sustainability focuses on ensuring the longevity of your project and team by making sure team members are happy and you're able to recruit new members. External social sustainability is tailored toward making an impact on people within your community. But outside of STEM racing, it's important to understand what Formula One as a sport is doing towards creating a more environmentally sustainable future. Let's be honest, F1 is infamous for its huge carbon footprint, but what are they doing to mitigate this? Their main focus is on the use of biofuels. Firstly, what are biofuels? Simply put, they're fuels derived from plant-based materials. Think of them in generations. First-generation fuels are derived from starches. Second-generation biofuels are derived from woods, straws, and grasses. Third-generation ones are derived from algae and food waste. Lastly, fourth-generation biofuels come from genetically modified organisms. Starting in 2022, F1 teams were required to use E10 fuel. This means that it has a 10% ethanol content. Ethanol, in this case, is considered a second-generation biofuel because it's derived from sources like wood and grasses. While it's a step in the right direction, it's important to remember that E10 is still 90% fossil fuel. But the issue that F1 faces is this: how do they design a fuel that doesn't sacrifice speed for sustainability? How do you measure that? One key way is through octane number. Octane is an 8-carbon hydrocarbon. Its structure allows it to combust at the perfect rate and temperature. Because of this ideal combustion, it's used as a critical marker for fuel's efficiency and performance. F1 fuels need high octane to perform under extreme conditions, but finding sustainable alternatives that match this performance is a real challenge. In 2025, Formula One announced that they were going to transition from a second-generation E10 to a third-generation biofuel derived from algae. Just like in F1, STEM racing teams need to find the perfect balance between performance and sustainability. F1's journey with biofuels is a fascinating example of how innovation and engineering can drive both speed and environmental responsibility.